Hi, this is Annie from A Phoenix Healing, and I am in this video talking more about my spiritual journey. So this would be part 2. And I know I left off in the previous video around the December 2020 timeline. So going into now January of 2021, there were more things becoming activated and online, even though at the time, I guess I really didn't know it. And one thing that was becoming very clear was I was developing more a relationship and connection with my tarot cards and oracle cards. I was connecting more with the angelic realms and spiritual realms. And getting information, communicating through the cards with them. And there was a situation with my twin that had occurred in January of 2021. And after that, I just knew something was off, and I consulted my tarot cards that I had in possession. And I asked what was going on, and they told me. I couldn't believe it. But then it was like within a week and a half later that I received that confirmation, and it definitely really explained why I was feeling the things I was feeling in late November of 2020, especially the shifts and energetic things that were happening in my body and how I was feeling like I was personally dying. So that really was explaining a lot, and that really again started having me have more faith in myself whenever I would ask the cards for guidance. And then in January of 2021, I actually was led to a couple different people and their websites. I definitely believe like it's important to give credit where credit is due, especially on one's journey, because if it could help me, if people could help me, they can help other people too. So I just have my little list here that I keep referring back to because I don't want to mess anything up. So who I eventually was like guided to, I actually was guided to start working with Casey from Tranquility Wellness and Yoga in Canada, who I mentioned in my very first video, that really spiked my ascension process and the awakening of everything. And I had booked some sessions with her in February. And then I was also led to Susie Wu in New York. And she's an incredible woman who has a lot of gifts as well. And she has this one modality she particularly works with called Star Magic. And it's a very deep cellular type healing, quantum healing. It's very powerful. And so I was led to her, and luckily she was within like a 40-minute drive for me. So I was actually able to see her in person. And so I began literally my energy healing work, just like the angel card said. I started doing that with Susie in late January. And then I also began being led to actually a woman called Star Blossom India. She's a healer in India that does stuff with light language. And there was 2 titles that seriously completely intensified everything. And the titles are Heal Karmic Cycles and Sever Karmic Ties, and Heal Trauma Bonds. And those 2 tracks were intense. Like it absolutely, how do I say this? Like the one, even the Heal Trauma Bonds even comes with a warning that says, be prepared to have everyone that doesn't align to your higher self fall away. That was not a joke, because I had previously mentioned people were already starting to fall away, and this intensified it even more to include not only friends that I've known a very long time, but also really toxic family members. And it was really like the universe's way, the divine's way of saying like, nope, like you're done with this relationship now. And that was really powerful. It was actually sometime even in February, I believe, where that's when I realized a situation with my own mom and my twins mom, where there were so many similarities, and it all was like occurring to me because every time I left the church, like something was like either I was in the parking lot and something was going down, or was like on my way home. And that's when I realized on the way home how much like our moms are so similar, like down to like the life path, like the same, not the same astrology sign, but in the same sign. I get not the same sign. What is it called? Like they're both from that same area, I guess you can say. I don't really know how to explain it because I believe in privacy too, so I don't want to reveal so much. But basically just so many things down to even behaviors and mechanisms and just all these things. And it's just like, holy shit, like that was the big one where it was really like, holy fuck, like my mother was the biggest toxic karmic person in my life ever. And so it was like the universe's way of basically like pinpointing this is another connection between the two of us that is a connection that needs to break from those people that don't align to us. And then I ended up having private sessions with Casey in February, and she had confirmed things that I was given in January. And that's when I got really introduced to Golden Light, Ascension Energy, and Akashic Records. And they are so powerful. And I really, really love Golden Light Ascension Energy too, because how it works with the divine and angels and ascended masters, archangels, and higher beings, like they like both Star Magic and Golden Light Ascension I love so much. Like they both are just beautiful energies to work with. They're similar, but they're different at the same time. And it's always like healing for one's highest good as well. And what ended up happening too after my experience with Casey with the Akashic Records, I actually was led to a woman in Colorado named Amy Mack that she trains, and she did some training with, she's trained and certified with Linda Howe, who is really well known for her Akashic Records work. And so I got led to her, and I ended up signing up for an Akashic Records reading level 1 course with her from the beginning of summer of 2021. And so I was already getting like led to things like at this point, even more than what I was doing like in the fall and the winter of 2020. It definitely, things were spiking up a lot, but I can definitely say that for those who really want to kickstart or even just like amplify the journey, I really want to say like really look into those light language tracks like that I mentioned, because those are so much stuff is going to be revealed to you, and just like even more people like will fall away. It's just, I just couldn't believe just like how many more people were being revealed to me that, the toxic behaviors, like, and everything that were not good of that individual, but also just like how many people just kept falling, like what I was experiencing like in November and December 2020. It was just like, oh no, there's more. It's like literally like wiping away all these things to like give you all these people, situations. That's why I like even feel like too, like the divine, the universe, like I wouldn't have left that job at the hospital until what had happened. Like it literally had to be like taken away from me. So that's what I felt. I feel like so many things had to have happened in order to get to where you need to be. Like I definitely fully believe that you need to make space for all the good to come into your life by releasing every negative thing, whether it's like the energy that you hold in your divine vessel, whether it's a person, like any type of relationship, a career, anything that's like going on that's not aligned with your highest self. So with that said, because I'm looking at my little timer here, I think I'll stop right now, and I will make a video again in the very near future. But thank you so much for watching, and I send you so much love, and thank you, and please take care. Bye.